Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Boston Red Sox.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Over to Dahlbeck, 2 up, 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
And here it comes. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Now the Red Sox. Back here at Fenway. And on the mound in this one, John Means.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And here is Devers. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Ground ball right side. Odor gloves it. And Devers is set down. Right here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Xander Bogaerts hits 1 out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. JD Martinez stands in. Here's a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that JD Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put JD Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. JD Martinez takes him deep, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Red Sox already leading. That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and Verdugo is set down. And that is the inning. Back here in Boston, top of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Trey Mancini. On the ground, right side. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
And a 1-1. And there's a strike. Eovaldi, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Number 29.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Fenway, here's Trevor Story now. The pitch. Stays alive. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 down, base is empty. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Bobby Dahlbeck blasts one out. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Whips it to first on the run. Score at 5-3 for the 2nd out with the 3rd baseman shifted over there.
The right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. New inning getting started. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Well struck left field. Back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now, Kelvin Gutierrez drops into the glove. Runner tags up for 3rd. In there safely.
Was able to move the runner up to 3rd on that deep fly to center, but I think this point, he wants to get him over and get him in.
Robinson Chirinos now up to hit.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Whips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now Cedric Mullins, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. And that'll do it. We move on. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. Here's Rafael Devers.
Up next for the Red Sox, the 3rd baseman, Rafael
That one ripped. Way back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now. Going for three. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Can't get there. Base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 3.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Strike 2. And he deals. Into center. Mullins on his way over. Racing. Makes the catch. Out number 2. Man at first. And now Alex Verdugo. Line drive. Makes the catch. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Mountcastle. That one ripped left field. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Relay throw home. And he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
And here is Anthony Santander. Bounce back to the mound. Over to Dahlbeck. And there are 2 down.
Now batting. Designated
Trey Mancini now. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I am taking a little bit more off.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Trevor Story. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Trevor Story bops one out of here. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's a big power threat. Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up and you start to expect a big inning.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hopped up. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch. And most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Bradley waits. Smoked on the ground to second. Dives, and he can't hang on. Sends it to first. Just got him on that one.
One thing I found that was very cool, was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
The 3-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 5-1. Back here in Boston, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Hayes. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, center field. Hernandez coming in on it. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 down.
Now back.
And next for the Orioles, Rougned Odor. Ball on a strike. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. That hits the dirt. It's 2-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Martinez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And down on strikes. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 5-1. Top of the 6th inning. And now Kelvin Gutierrez. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Grounded out his first time up. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. To first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Good contact guy, good defender.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2-2 now. Smash to the left side. And that's just foul. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Tosses across to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dylan Tate. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the pitch. Bounced out to short. Urias collects it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor Story.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Dahlbeck into second, and he's got a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
This one in the air right field. Santander under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Red Sox leave 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Anthony Santander. The pitch. And strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Trey Mancini.
And 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And a pitch. That one drilled left field. Banks off the wall. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And a swing and a miss. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias at the belt and fire.
Number 29.
Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 outs. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 down. Got him. That ends the frame. And the Orioles lead 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. So a lefty out of the pen, Paul Fry. He has a great slider with
Number 51, Paul Fry.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And that one popped to short. Urias makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second base. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Right-hander kick steals, and that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on. Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. One left. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joey Crable. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And here it comes. On a line, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Off the bat.
JD Martinez.
Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cole Sulser, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And now it's 1-2. Bogart's on the go. Out to short, and it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99.
And the 2-2.
Verdugo.
Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Bogarts around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. And in at second with an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off.
Martinez on third. Verdugo stands at second. No outs. Story, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. Throw home. He beats it. It's 7-2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Cole Sulser. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Here's Christian Vasquez. Vasquez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Ninth inning coming up. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1-1 now. Here's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
Anthony.
And there's ball four.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Trey Mancini getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2. On to Bogarts. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our